From time to time, certain products have been designed and almost immediately recognized as being so innovative and superior that they establish a benchmark against which everything else is measured. More often than not, these benchmarks are a result of American ingenuity. The list is nearly endless, but recent examples include the McDonnell Douglas F-16, which has absolute command over our skies, the Rockwell Space Shuttle, and the IBM computer. Such achievements are not just a matter of ingenuity and resources. They result from teamwork as well. A perfect example of American teamwork and ingenuity took place at the 1984 Summer Olympics. One of the events, cycling, was truly a sport dominated for many years by Europeans. In fact, American cyclists had not won a single medal in Olympic competition since 1908. Because for 3/4 of a century, innovations in cycling technology always appeared first in Europe. Frankly, our athletes might have been equal to the competition, but their equipment was not. But suddenly, at the 23rd Olympiad, Americans had the competitive edge. This is the bike which became such a decisive part of the winning American strategy. By designing a bike which completely leapfrogged the technology of foreign manufacturers, Raleigh of America showed the world how to combine aluminum, graphite, and chromium steel into gold. And now everything else on the velodrome track is obsolete. It's called technium. Raleigh took an original approach in its design philosophy. They combined their resources, discussed their ideas with cyclists, and utilized state-of-the-art technology to make the bike fit the rider, developing a design which beat the best the world had to offer. At the same time, our Olympic heroes and their machines were proving that there were no limits to what the Americans can accomplish. The very first prototype of an all-new American car, inspired by the same ideals and design process, was being put to the test on a different track, on the American road. The 1986 Ford Taurus, a totally new automobile inspired by an ideal. Like Raleigh, Ford is about to show the world how to turn aluminum, high-strength steel, and space-age materials into gold. And like the technium, when Taurus is introduced, everything else on the American scene will seem obsolete. Taurus started as a concept more than 5 years ago, a concept Ford calls the dynamic vehicle. This concept evolved into a philosophy to build a car with driver and passenger orientation unequaled by other car manufacturers. Because split-second decisions matter in the driver's seat, there are tactile controls so you don't have to take your eyes off the road, and rotary switches that visually display functionality. There are also passenger-oriented details, like orthopedically designed seats, front and rear, rear seat heat ducts, and even an inventive slanted rear floor for more comfortable foot placement. But these features only touch the surface. In fact, the design of Taurus has already captivated the interest of the most respected automotive writers in the world. They're telling their readers that an American car company has had the courage and confidence to break away from traditional design, to try harder to learn what car buyers want, and to build a car that fits the driver and passengers, not the other way around. Jim Hall of Motor Trend said the Taurus team has designed the car that is the closest thing to a perfectly styled production car that this writer has ever seen. Don Chaikin of Mechanics Illustrated said, "It will make everything else look old, awkward, and ungainly." Obviously, they were very impressed, and they should be. This is a result of a revolutionary process in automotive design that began 5 years ago. A new organizational structure was formed. A team approach was favored. This new approach, called Team Taurus, is a completely new way of doing business in this industry. It aided designers in developing the industry's most advanced aerodynamic shapes, helped engineers develop state-of-the-art technology in the chassis, and aided suppliers who developed innovative new materials. Team Taurus decided it would attempt to provide a design level equal to or better than the best that could be found in the competitive vehicles built anywhere in the world. These efforts of Team Taurus bring to the American midsize and family car buyer thoughtful and functional items like flush glass, and two-piece body sides for the best quality appearance. And a hood with gas struts and no prop rods. It opens and closes with less effort than the world's most expensive cars. Simplified maintenance with everything color-coded and convenient. Team Taurus paid attention to even the smallest details, like door handles that won't break a woman's fingernails. And a net to keep loose articles secure while you're driving. Feature by feature, function by function, the 1986 Taurus will become the benchmark against which all mid-sized automobiles will be judged. But Taurus is only the beginning. Future Ford products, now on the drawing boards, are being designed with the same attention to detail. The 1986 Ford Taurus. More than just a dramatic new automobile. It's evidence of a dynamic new approach in automotive design. And a gold medal winner. It looks like this oval will be the sign of the times for many years to come.
Some people will tell you automotive technology has peaked, that there's little more which can be done to improve personal transportation. Don't believe it. In 1986, after 5 years of development and an investment of nearly $3 billion, the new Ford Taurus rises to the challenge. Designed with the objectives to outride and outhandle some of the most outstanding cars in the world, Taurus takes the concept of a four-door family car far beyond anything else on the road. Taurus styling is sleek and functional, devoid of unnecessary trim, yet a highly individual statement, with a no-nonsense driver and passenger orientation and architecture based solidly on package efficiency and drivability. Case in point, Taurus Aerodynamics. This automobile slices through the wind better than the new Ferrari Testarossa and the Porsche 924, with a molded polycarbonate bumper that incorporates a front air dam, extremely durable aero halogen headlamps, rounded sheet metal on the front and sides, tires which blend into the body lines to create a unique visual statement, a sloping windshield with concealed wipers, aerodynamic mirrors and shingle doors, flush-mounted glass all around, and a raised deck lid which creates a spoiler effect in the rear. Even the underbody was designed to enhance aerodynamic smoothness. Yet this sleek design also permits outstanding quality control in Taurus's completely new automated assembly plants. The body wells are made by computer control machines, and corrosion protection that's built in. Most exposed body panels are made of galvanized steel, primed with a cathodic E-coat full body dip and protected with special sealers. Lower body sides are coated with chip-resistant urethane. The spring coils are coated with epoxy. Even the subframe and underbody are painted. And many components are made of materials which cannot rust, ever. The bumper, for example, is made of a space-age polycarbonate, which has no sharp edges and is scuff-resistant. Yet it is extremely tough and resilient under impact. In fact, it is 2.5 times as strong as the government requires. But Ford believes many accidents can be avoided in the first place. And that's why Ford engineers place so much emphasis on a driver-oriented design. Early in Taurus's development, Ford engineers tore down the best front-wheel drive systems then on the market, looking for a new design that would eliminate traditional problems like torque steer, which is the tendency to pull to one side when power is applied to front wheels. Result: Taurus provides the traction drivers expect from front-wheel drive, yet still provides a mannerly, good handling package that has to be experienced to be believed. And because they started from scratch, Ford engineers could also develop powertrain components specifically for Taurus's new front-wheel drive system, perfectly matched for efficiency, balanced for smooth operation, and isolated from the body by attachment to a special subframe with hydraulic dampers for a more solid feel. The standard power plant on Taurus L and MT5 models, a new 2.5-liter high-torque inline-4 with high swirl combustion, centrally located spark plugs, and wedge-shaped combustion chambers. This design swirls the fuel-air mixture in the center of the cylinder for efficient combustion. It burns fast and clean, permitting a relatively high 9-to-1 compression ratio. That, in turn, gets more power out of every drop of regular-grade unleaded fuel. The 2.5-liter engine also has central fuel injection for precise fuel metering, and Ford's unique EEC4 electronic engine controls for precise timing under virtually any operating conditions. The 2.5-liter is available with a 3-speed automatic transaxle that features a centrifugal locking clutch for even greater efficiency. A 5-speed manual transaxle is standard on the MT5 series. Taurus also offers a 3-liter V6 engine for both sedans and wagons. While most V6 engines on the market have the cylinder bank set at 90 degrees to each other, Taurus's V6 joins some of the most exotic engines in the world by utilizing a compact 60-degree V configuration, which results in smoother operation. It also features multiple port sequential electronic fuel injection and electronic engine controls. The V6 was specifically designed to mate with Taurus's all-new 4-speed automatic overdrive transaxle. This innovative transaxle combines the convenience of an automatic with the efficiency of overdrive gearing. It's unusually quiet running and smooth shifting, and like the engine itself, the locking and unlocking of the torque converter clutch is electronically controlled by the EEC4. On the highway, it locks up in 3rd and 4th gear to transmit power 100% mechanically, eliminating the usual fluid slippage in the torque converter that can cut down on fuel economy. In effect, it provides the best of both worlds. Taurus offers the precise, sure-footed response of standard power-assisted rack and pinion steering. The excellent road feel provided by this system keeps the driver constantly in tune with vehicle direction. Power-assisted front disc and rear drum brakes are standard on Taurus. The tires are standard P-metric all-season steel belted radials with an innovative tread specifically designed to match Taurus's crisp, road-hugging characteristics. And Taurus's computer-designed suspension is fully independent at all 4 wheels, with standard nitrogen pressurized struts and shocks that help smooth out road harshness. In front, rugged McPherson struts and a standard front stabilizer bar. Suspension components are double isolated from the body, with a generous amount of wheel travel to help absorb road shocks. The suspension geometry is designed to provide stable, straight-line handling, self-centering steering with predictable response in the corners, and the front caster and camber are preset at the factory. Under normal driving conditions, the suspension does not require adjustment. In back, a 4-bar linkage eliminates wheel hop and offers lower unsprung weight than a solid axle, so more of the car's weight remains under control. A rear stabilizer bar helps counteract body sway during cornering maneuvers. Large wheel travel virtually precludes bottoming out, while special spring dampers and shock mounts help minimize road harshness and noise. The total effect of all these functional systems is a level of performance, quick handling response, and riding comfort comparable to fine European luxury cars. Yet in the design of all Taurus functional features, special attention was also given to ensure low cost of ownership. No scheduled maintenance is ever required on the automatic overdrive, not even band adjustments. The steering and suspension systems are lubed for life. The engine tests itself and remembers any problem. There's no maintenance required on the fuel injection system, valves, or battery. Other major engine subsystems are designed for easy access and easy replacement. clearly labeled with see-through fluid reservoirs and color-coded customer service points under the hood for owners who enjoy doing it themselves. And the hood itself? No prop rod here. Taurus has gas-filled pistons for easy one-hand operation, and a user-friendly latch means less fumbling under the hood. Taurus's extraordinary attention to detail is equally obvious at the other end. The deep well trunk is fully carpeted. A standard courtesy light is located beneath the package tray to maximize visibility. The mini spare tire is stowed out of the way in a special well beneath the flat floor. And there's a high-mount center brake lamp above the package tray. That's required for all 1986 models. But Taurus takes the concept of occupant security even further, with additional details, like standard child-proof locks on rear doors, which cannot be inadvertently opened from inside, plus curb lights on the front doors, and reflectors on all 4 doors for enhanced visibility when a door is opened at night. The door trim panels include cloth inserts, padded armrests, and front door map pockets, all standard. In fact, Taurus's interior package was one of the first design parameters set for Taurus, because a driver-oriented car has to start with the driver. Taurus provides more interior room than any domestic competitors like Celebrity and other GM A bodies. There's comfort for up to 6 passengers with the standard flight bench or optional split bench seats, or room for 5 with individual contoured buckets. Either way, Taurus seats are likely to be the most comfortable you've ever experienced. They all travel a full 7 inches fore and aft to accommodate a wide range of drivers, and 11-inch wide adjustment handles run full width across the front for added convenience. Single-piece stampings support mattress-like flexolator springs in the back cushion as well as the seat cushion. The springs are padded with high-density foam and feature built-in supports for the lower back, thigh, and sides. Even the standard seats have a folding center armrest, and the driver's seat is manually reclinable in 3/4-degree comfort settings. The usual adjustment on other cars is 3 degrees when they recline at all. Even the belts are something special on Taurus. A continuous loop design with special comfort regulators for tension relief and buckles designed for easy one-hand operation. In fact, throughout Taurus's interior are a host of details that make the car so much easier to live with. Thoughtful features that buyers will appreciate long after the purchase, like an easy-to-grasp steering wheel and an unusually large accelerator pedal. These details might seem minor, but all have proven to contribute significantly to customer appreciation and riding comfort on long trips. In back, the floor is angled for rear passenger foot comfort, with wide spacing between the front seat tracks. The carpeting features an integral sound absorber, and the package tray is completely carpeted. But nowhere is Taurus's ergonomic design more apparent than in the instruments and operating controls. All gauges are easy to see, backlit for legibility at night. Virtually all controls are illuminated, and most have a tactile design for identification by touch alone. Taurus also features rotary or rocker switches because they provide for a more natural motion of the human hand. The panel also includes side window demisters which operate in all climate control modes. Convenient multifunction stalk controls operate the wipers and dual fluidic washer system, as well as high beam, turn signals, and flash to pass. Each climate control register has its own positive shutoff. There's a truly spacious locking glove box, an ashtray with integral lighter, and each item is individually illuminated. This kind of attention to detail cannot simply be added on to an existing automobile. It can only come from a total dedication to the needs of drivers and passengers before the design process begins. In the case of Taurus, Ford developed an innovative team approach to design, which began by conducting interviews with consumers and led to the identification of over 400 important features and attributes on the best cars in the world, some of which are not even offered for sale in this country. Using those criteria and minimal design objectives, Team Taurus gave the world an automobile which meets or exceeds over 80% of them. If a car is the sum of its individual parts, Taurus has earned the right to be placed among the best cars on the road. There's never been a car like this at any price. Taurus is a new standard against which all other family cars will be compared. But Taurus is a Ford, proudly designed and built in America, specifically for American drivers. An automobile design with such attention to detail, built with as much quality and sophistication as Taurus, comes along so rarely you'd expect it to stand out in a crowd of lesser vehicles. But one Taurus model in particular is so exceptional, it is anticipated to account for over 1/3 of all Taurus sales. So versatile that its appeal will stretch far beyond traditional market segments. So practical, it is the only vehicle many buyers will need for family functions or personal use. Yet so beautiful, it seems inappropriate to call it something as mundane or nondescript as a station wagon. True, Taurus is the most aerodynamic full-featured wagon ever built, with a cargo volume index of 81 cubic feet. It has more usable room inside for passengers or cargo than any domestic wagon in its class. But for a moment, forget everything you ever knew about wagons and wagon buyers. Before anything else, this is a Taurus. That fact alone makes it something special by any standard. Like the Taurus sedans, it features front-wheel drive for traction and stability, powered by a fuel-injected V6 and automatic overdrive on all series except the MT5. It also shares standard power-assisted rack and pinion steering, power front disc brakes, and four-wheel independent suspension system for good handling performance and riding comfort. And it's available in all 4 Taurus trim series, including L, MT5, GL, and the luxurious LX shown here. Where the wagon primarily differs is in back, and that difference adds up to greater multi-purpose capability. Taurus wagon has its own special rear suspension. A quiet-running, no-compromise design provides a solid, sedan-like ride. A standard rear stabilizer bar helps counteract body sway during cornering. Nitrogen gas pressurized shocks help smooth out the roughest roads. But the wagon also features variable rate coil springs, which maintain consistent riding quality, loaded or unloaded. Because of the low position of the coils, there's minimal wheelhouse intrusion. All of which means Taurus does not sacrifice ride or handling to achieve more room in back. And having set the standard for passenger or car space, Ford engineers went further to make it all more usable. For example, the standard second seat is a 60-40 split bench design. That means it can accommodate either 3 adult passengers in the full upright position or 1 or 2 passengers with room for long cargo. A convenient locking mechanism on either side is easy to reach through the door. And the seat lies completely flat when the entire load floor is needed for cargo. The load floor itself is completely carpeted with 4 tie-downs built in. And there's also a provision for mounting child restraint seats, standard. And for package stability, a standard cargo net is offered on all but the L series wagons. For even greater security, an optional cargo cover is available which rolls out like a window shade to keep articles in back out of sight. An optional rear-facing 2-passenger third seat is available, which folds right into the lockable underfloor storage compartment. And there's plenty of legroom because the mini spare tire is stowed inside the quarter panel. Taurus even has something for buyers who enjoy tailgate parties. An optional fold-out load floor extension, which becomes a picnic table, complete with built-in cup depressions. The entire cargo area is illuminated by dual pillar-mounted lamps, which are shielded so they do not glare in the driver's rear view mirror. Sound system speakers are mounted out of the way up top, which gives excellent audio quality even when the cargo area is loaded. There's even a built-in grab handle on the inside of the lift gate, which is supported by easy-opening pneumatic pistons, so that in the open position, it creates an awning effect which can block rain. The lift gate itself is a unique 2-way design. It can be opened like a conventional lift gate, but access to the cargo area is also possible by opening the window, a major convenience when stowing small articles. A standard high-mount brake lamp is incorporated into the lift gate. The license plate lamp shield is designed to act as a convenient lift handle, and even the bumper gets into the act with an integral step pad built in. Buyers can also select an optional rear window defroster or rear washer wiper, but a right-hand mirror is standard equipment because it is so often needed when cargo blocks driver visibility. Also standard is an aerodynamically tuned roof luggage rack. The rack is completely corrosion-proof with an adjustable rear crossbar and 6 integral tie-downs. Taurus Wagon is also available with most other Taurus options, including the electronic instrument cluster, electronic climate control, and electronic audio systems, as well as a heavy-duty suspension. We believe we've thought of just about everything. But if it seems the Taurus Wagon is more than it really has to be, that's because it's so much more than a conventional station wagon. It's intended to provide the ultimate in versatility for a wider range of buyers, not simply those who need the functional capacity of a wagon. It's a car people will buy simply because they like it. But that's what you'd expect from Taurus, the next generation wagon from Ford.